born free. How about you? How about you? I was born free because our forefathers shed their blood and their treasure to ensure it, and they put into place documentation that was meant to forever protect it. From the Declaration of Independence, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive to these ends, right of the people to alter or abolish it and to institute new government. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2010, we altered Wisconsin government and abolished the Democrats to the minority. And in 2012, we will alter the federal government and abolish the Democrats to the minority. Representative Maxine Waters recently said in a speech, the Tea Party can go straight to hell. Well, I have news for Ms. Waters. For almost 3 years, we have seen our precious Constitution minimized and degraded. We have had socialized medicine shoved down our throat. We have subjected 15 million Americans to the shame and dismay of unemployment. And we have wasted $1 trillion on a stimulus that helped no one but their special interests. I say to Maxine Waters, you want us to go to hell? We've already been there, and we want out. Tomorrow will mark the 10th anniversary of the horrifying attack on the American way of life. We need to remember September 11th for many reasons. It's important to commemorate both those that passed away as well as the heroes that came to the aid of their countrymen in a dark hour. More broadly, it's imperative that we remember who we are as a country. The ideas of liberty and self-determination from which we arose, and the necessity of preserving those ideas for the future. As President Reagan said, freedom is never more than one generation from extinction. Only with the involvement of the people can a government by the people, for the people, succeed. Americans of all ideological persuasions have right and the duty to participate in our government. For too long, we conservatives have been silent, ceding the floor to those who expand government and grow bureaucracy. For too long, we have passively allowed our government to assume more and more authority. Finally, with the advent of the Tea Party movement, we conservatives have built a platform from which we may articulate our beliefs about the proper role of government. Last November, our voices were heard at the ballot box. In 2012, we must make them heard again. As someone who works in Madison, I can tell you that it's heartening to see so many of you gathered here today. The silent majority, silent no longer. I tell you, it's today's turnout as any indication. I have one piece of advice for newly elected Democrat Jessica King. Rent. Don't buy. Thank you, and God bless America.